Hi, this is Monica Haynes, and this is the Module 7 POS for my newly developed uh, community and blog, which is called Beauty Is. And the Beauty Is um, blog is about expanding the definition of and discussion surrounding beauty. It's not opposed to makeup, it's not opposed to um, a lot of things that are part of the beauty industry, not opposed to style or color or fashion and any of those things. Um, what it really is designed to do, as I said, is to expand upon the definition and the discussion about what beauty is. So the people that are part of this community are women that are interested in a discussion of beauty and creating that expanded definition that I just talked about. They have a common interest in wanting to encourage and support women so they're not confined by traditional beauty standards. And there are members of this community that talk about the beauty industry, about women, about self-esteem, and those kinds of issues. And as you can see illustrated here is that in this photo, this is Lupita Nyong'o, actress, and she has been heralded for um, breaking those Hollywood stereotypes of what beauty is, and sort of reinforcing that women can be dark-skinned and beautiful, and women can have short hair and natural hair when it comes to African Americans and be beautiful. And the other illustration is about um, an article regarding body shaming and body image and you know the standard of beauty of someone being extremely thin to be beautiful. So those are the people that have interest in those kinds of issues are the people that we're aiming for with this particular community. The objective is to inform the community, um, to bring up issues on discussions that maybe um, some people hadn't thought of before, and to also support the members of that community in their attempts to broaden that definition of beauty, and also to encourage more discussion about that. Um, the strategy is we want to expand the community. We want to especially get more younger women involved, and so that they don't have a lot of the issues that some of us older women had, because there wasn't that discussion, there wasn't that reinforcement of beauty not just being this one standard. Um, and also want them to become more aware and better informed, and to help them become their best selves. And so, like we said, it's not anything that's opposed to style and fashion and makeup and those kind of things. And those are things that we will look at and will address, um, because those are things that women in these communities also enjoy. And my quote here that I really um, love, and that's part of this, is that beauty isn't about having a pretty face. Um, it is about having a pretty mind, a pretty heart, and most importantly, a beautiful soul. And if we can emphasize that to women of all ages, I think that then um, I would deem the community to be a success. Some of the tools that we're going to use as part of building this community are the Google alerts to look for, be alerted to topics surrounding beauty and race, girls and body image, skin tone, skin lightenings, which is um, unfortunately very, very popular because of those um, ideas of beauty only being something that lighter skinned people or white people um, have. Um, Also, utilizing Google Trends, Twitter trends, things that are trending on Twitter, things that people are talking about as it pertains to this particular community. And then looking at the blogs, other blogs that deal with hair and makeup and style and fashion and the psychology of beauty and things like that, to see if there are things that are being talked about on those um, blogs that and in the news that would be something that we can expound on or that would fit into this particular community and the topics that we discuss. So um, these are some of the mavens that are part of this community in the particular niche of natural hair. And so these are some of the people that I would look to um, try to, encompass into this community. This particular one is Curly Nikki. Another one of the natural hair bloggers is Tamara Floyd of curlcentric.com. And some of the other things I like this because this is a photo from Dove's Real Beauty campaign, which is officially 10 years old. It was written about back in January of this year, and I really love what they tried to do with changing the conversation about female beauty. And so um, we would be looking at those kinds of issues with this community. Also looking at age as part of that, expanding the definition of beauty and um, that people can be considered beautiful past a certain age and in their lives when it comes to women. And this was an article that I came across where in a survey that women felt that men didn't um, look at them anymore past the age of 51 because I guess they would consider that they're not attractive anymore past a certain age. So that's certainly part of the discussion that we can have about um, beauty and attractiveness and what's really beautiful and not just changing the mindsets of young women but also the mindset of people in general, to look beyond the surface and expand that definition. Okay, that is it for my report, and thanks for watching.